Cardi B just shook the internet with news nobody expected. A fourth baby, a new man, and a timeline that has fans doing double takes. Because while everyone was still processing her divorce drama with Offset, she was already building something completely different behind the scenes. And what just came out? It's way bigger than anyone thought. So here's what happened. Cardi B just welcomed her fourth child, a baby boy. But here's the twist that has everyone talking. This isn't Offset's baby. It's her first child with NFL star Stefon Diggs. Yeah, the Patriots wide receiver. And if you're confused about how we got here, trust me, you're not alone. Because the timeline of all this, it's wild. Let's rewind for a second. Cardi's been open about motherhood from day one. Back in 2018, she had her first daughter, Culture, and she made it crystal clear. She wanted more kids, like a lot more. She literally said whatever her body could take, she was down for. And she wasn't playing. Over the years, she had Wave, then Blossom, all with Offset motherhood became her thing. She called it indescribable, pure love and joy. The kind of feeling that changes everything. But what no one saw coming was how quickly things would shift. Here's where it gets messy. In 2024, Cardi filed for divorce from Offset. Again. But this time felt different. This wasn't another breakup makeup cycle. This was final. And the very next day after filing, she announced she was pregnant with Blossom. Let that sink in. She's ending her marriage and revealing a pregnancy at the same time fans were shook. Some thought it was a power move. Others wondered what was really going on behind closed doors. But Cardi kept it classy. She said they'd always be a family for the kids, that her babies loved both of them, and she meant it. Now, while all that divorce chaos was unfolding, something else was brewing. Rumors started swirling in the fall of 2024. Cardi and Stefon Diggs? Together? People were skeptical. It seemed too random, too fast. But the whispers wouldn't stop. They were spotted together, seen at events, and fans started connecting dots. Still, neither of them confirmed anything. They kept it quiet, low-key, until June 2025 when they finally made it official. And just like that, the internet exploded. But confirming the relationship was just the beginning. Because that same month, June, Cardi and Stefon did something that proved this wasn't just a fling. They rented a castle. Not a house, not an apartment, a literal castle. Big enough for their entire blended family. And yeah, that's a lot of people. Cardi's got Culture, Wave, and Blossom. Stefon's got his 9-year-old daughter, Nova. And now, a newborn baby boy. That's 5 kids between them, and Cardi's out here saying her daughter's gonna gag when she sees the place. The confidence? Unmatched. So fast forward to now. Cardi just gave birth to baby number 4, her first son with Stefon. And the photos? He's adorable. Fans are melting. But beyond the cuteness, people are asking questions. How did this all happen so fast? When did they really start dating? Was there overlap? Cardi's been quiet on the details, but the timeline speaks for itself. She filed for divorce in 2024, got with Stefon shortly after, and now they've got a whole baby together. It's a lot to process. And you know, Offset's gotta be feeling some type of way. He and Cardi were together for years. 3 kids, a marriage, public breakups, and reconciliations. And now she's moved on. Completely. Not just with a new guy, but with a whole new family situation. Offset hasn't said much publicly, but you can bet he's watching. Fans are divided. Some think Cardi deserves happiness after everything. Others feel like the timing's suspicious. Either way, this is a major chapter closing and a new one opening. Now let's talk about Stefon for a second. He's not new to fatherhood. He's already got Nova, his 9-year-old daughter, and by all accounts, he's a solid dad. So jumping into a relationship with Cardi, who's got 3 kids of her own, wasn't something he took lightly. But he did it, and now they've got a baby together. That's commitment. That's saying, yeah, I'm all in. And from what we're seeing, he's handling it well. The blended family vibes seem strong. The castle rental, That was his idea too. He's making moves to show he's serious about this whole thing. Of course, the internet has opinions, lots of them. Some fans are hyped for Cardi. They're calling this her glow-up era. New man, new baby, new energy. Others are skeptical. They're asking if she moved on too fast, if the relationship's real or just rebound energy. Then there's the Offset fans who are still processing all of this. The comments are a mix of congratulations, confusion, and straight-up shock. But one thing's for sure, everyone's talking about it. And that's exactly what Cardi does best. She keeps people engaged, curious, and wondering what's next. So where does Cardi go from here? She's got 4 kids now, a new relationship, a blended family situation that's gonna require some serious coordination. But if there's one thing we know about Cardi, it's that she doesn't do anything halfway. She's gonna show up for her kids. She's gonna make it work with Stefon, and she's gonna keep living her life loudly and unapologetically. Whether that means more music, more family content, or just more moments that break the internet, we'll be watching. Because Cardi B doesn't fade into the background. She never has. And she's not about to start now. So that's the story. Cardi B, 4 kids deep, with a new man and a timeline that has everyone's head spinning. From filing for divorce to announcing a pregnancy to building a whole new family with Stefon Diggs, it's been a whirlwind, and honestly, we're still piecing it all together. But here's what I want to know. Do you think Cardi moved on too fast? Or was this exactly what she needed after everything with Offset? And what about Stefon? Do you see this relationship lasting, or is it all moving too quick? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think. And if you made it this far, hit that like button and subscribe because we're just getting started with these stories.